And let me put a disclaimer that I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not an esthetician, but I am a skincare ingredient obsessive person. Good morning, you guys. So today we are going to talk about one of my all-time favorite beauty hacks or beauty tips, whatever you want to call it. It is under eye patches. So I know that one of my major things that I struggle with sometimes is my dark under eyes. I do tend to have dark circles and bags under my eyes. I don't know, just stress, less sleep, whatever it is at the time. But I do have them, and I honestly don't mind them at all. I kind of like under eye circles, but more of the puffiness and crow's feet is what gets to me. My under eyes just tend to be a little bit drier than the rest of my face. It is like the Sahara Desert under there. I don't know, like it's like the rest of my face got all the oil. I will be like oil slicked, and then my under eyes are just like... Anyway, so I need a little extra TLC in my under eye area, okay? Do they work, how they work, and should you use them, and which ones are my favorites? So under eye patches definitely work. It has been proven by dermatologists, skincare professionals, just people using them all the time, i.e. me. I always rave about them whenever I'm helping anybody with skincare. How they work is that they're actually usually these little silicone or paper patches depending on what brand you're using. I do like the silicone versions. I just feel like they do offer a little bit more occlusiveness on the skin. So they are occlusive, so that means they literally trap moisture in. They're also soaking in an eye serum. So serums are basically, I always tell people, kind of like the key ingredients or like the actual medicine of what you're trying to treat, versus a moisturizer or an eye cream is more, its first job is hydration, and then just has a little bit of whatever anti-aging or helpful ingredients. So basically under eye serums are the go-to for me. There's been a lot of debate whether or not eye creams even really do anything, or not necessarily that they don't do anything, but that they're basically just overpriced face creams that they basically repackage, and they're like the same thing but overpriced in like tiny jars, which I don't really know. I can't say for sure. Like, I don't know if there's like an eye cream conspiracy or not, but I will say that personally I have not found an eye cream that I am absolutely in love with, that I feel like I see actual changes with. I don't really believe in them. I think that they just don't really do anything for me, or they're like too heavy or whatnot. So yeah, I'm just one of those people, like I don't really think that eye creams really do much. But I will say that I do think that eye patches do way more than eye creams ever did for me, so I'm a huge believer in them. And by the way, they all do kind of different things depending on what the serum that they're soaking in has. So you can have them for darkness, for lines, for puffiness, all of it, whatever you need. It just depends on what brand you're using. So my favorite ones right now are definitely these. These are the Pur hemp infused under eye patches. They're actually called Mellow Eyes. I really love these. I am a skincare ingredient crazy person. Like, I am that person, I guess, just from like all my years of acne or all my years of skin issues. Like, I am a little bit obsessive now. That is why I am good at the job that I do, and I'm good at repping certain skincare brands, because I literally, if you want skincare questions or if you have skincare concerns, I usually know how to help you or what to avoid, because I myself have gone through a lot of that. So it all is about the ingredients. I mean, the occlusiveness of the actual silicone itself is going to help, because that has been proven to help reduce wrinkles and kind of like, you know, keep moisture in. So it kind of is more of like a humectant or like a shield to keep your moisture in. But these actually have really good ingredients in them as well to help you. So these have caffeine, which is the #1 ingredient, I think, for darkness and puffiness. It basically treats both, so those are two things that I do have. It also has hyaluronic acid, so that is going to help with lines, it's going to help with plumping of the skin, hydration, and it has sativa oil, so that's just a really good conditioner and soothing agent. So I like to keep these in my fridge so they're nice and cold when they go on. And they also come with a spatula, which I think is really nice so you're not dipping in with your hands all the time. Grimy fingers and all. So these look like this. They're like literally look like green jello. And there's 30 pairs. And the other reason that I really love these is the fact that they are not overpriced. I do like some other brands as well, which I won't mention here, but they can get a little pricey. And I really like these because they are 30 pairs for $29, so they're less than $1 a pair. So you basically could use them every day for a month and, you know, only be paying $29. So that's really, really good, and I appreciate that. Also, Pur is a natural brand. They are also all vegan and cruelty-free, which we love. So yeah, if you're in an Ulta, go and check these guys out because they are definitely, definitely worth it. I'm gonna put my before and afters, and I will link them also below, and I'll link a couple of others that I like below as well, so you can check those out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys are enjoying these product reviews. I kind of like talking about the things that I love, and hopefully you guys can get something from it. Or if you're being curious about a product, and maybe I'll talk about it, or if you want me to review a product, or if you're curious about something, I'll be glad to try it out or tell why I liked something or why I didn't. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. I'm way more available there. I'm way more active there. But I am really, really enjoying YouTube, and I'm really enjoying my blog, and I'm really putting energy into kind of a space that is mine and something that can be protected, because Instagram lately is kind of crazy and insane. You don't really know like what's allowed certain days and what's not. And it's also just like up and down with their algorithm, so I'm just kind of over trying to figure all of that out. So I've just been really enjoying having this space where I can just talk freely with you guys and create and just not feel so much pressure of social media. So let me know if you guys are enjoying that or not, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Cheers.